Good morning on this Wednesday, February 28th. Not feeling great physically this morning. Normally when I say that it's because it's emotional or mental or whatever. I don't know if that's playing a part in it, but I did. I don't know if anybody watching this has ever had a panic attack before. I had a couple about 8 years ago. I had some stuff going on in my life, and I had a couple of panic attacks, and they scared the crap out of me because I didn't know what was happening. I worked through some stuff, and I really haven't had any since. But last night, I don't know what happened. I was on the verge of a panic attack, and I could feel it coming, and I was trying to not let it happen. And I guess I kind of had like a mini attack. For anybody who's never had one before, at least the way they present themselves for me, my heart was racing, and I felt like I had 50 pounds sitting on my chest, and I couldn't breathe, and I don't know. It's hard to explain. But for me, that's a major wake-up call. I've been saying things about different stuff that's been going on in my life for months and months and months, pretty much since this time last year. And a lot of it the last time it was personal stuff. This time I believe it's related to work. And I can't continue. I gotta find something else. And, if somebody at my work has found my vlog, I don't want to feel this way. I really don't. But I can't do this. I can't start having panic attacks again. And I know it was a one-time thing, and maybe that's all it's going to ever be. I can only hope. But anyway, that's not why I'm feeling bad this morning. I'm feeling bad this morning because of my chronic pain. And I don't know that I think I've mentioned it on my vlog. I have pretty much chronic pain that starts in my right hip, and it shoots down my right leg to my right foot. And some days are better than others. Some days I barely feel it. I feel it, hardly at all when I first wake up, but it sort of subsides and it's not too bad. Other days, at the worst that I had it, I literally was stuck in bed for 5 days. Just to get up out of bed to go to the bathroom, I was crying involuntarily from the amount of pain that I was in. And that was on ibuprofen, because that was about the same time that I was having panic attacks. I had gotten into a car accident, and the pain didn't really hit me until about 5 or 6 months later. But anyhow, I went to my doctor. She said to take ibuprofen and gave me some different stuff, but took x-rays of my back. And a couple years ago, actually probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I went to a physical therapist, because my doctor was like, okay, next time you have this pain, because I was going in like every other month or every 3 months or so, because I would have what I would call flare-up. I refer to them as flare-ups. She's like, okay, well, next time you have pain, we're just going to send you to a physical therapist. So I just didn't go to her. I just went right to the physical therapist, which I found out wasn't the way to go, because I had never been to a physical therapist before. But anyway, the guy who was working in there, he was like, do you know your legs are different lengths? I'm like, no. And he actually popped my hip out, and he's like, that should help somewhat. And it has. Ever since he did that, I have not been laid up in bed for a week with this. And it used to happen to me about once every 6 months that I would just have to not move. Like I literally was in bed for a week. Now it flares up here and then, here and there. But today it's not at its worst today, but like my foot is numb. My right foot is numb. I feel the pain up my calf. My knee is throbbing. My hip is throbbing. And I just feel like I can't get any help for it. Like I've been to my doctor, which I just, after that whole incident, I saw her for a couple more times, and then I just haven't. I mean, I had been seeing this doctor since I was like 13. I just haven't really gone back because I just don't feel like she was listening to me and helping me. And so, and I've been to an orthopedic doctor, and I've said, you know, this is the problem, and they're like, yeah, we can't help you. You need to book another appointment to get a longer appointment with another doctor. And I'm like, why did you bring me in here? So I know if I pursued it, I'd probably get more out of it, but the amount of time it would take, I don't know. I've had, like, my doctor that I was going to, like, all she would do is take x-rays. She took x-ray after x-ray after x-ray of my spine, and my spine is fine. I tried to tell her that. I'm not a doctor, but if I had to guess, it's a pinched nerve or pinched something at my hip. Because when I got into a car accident, I was shaking back and forth because I actually hit on the driver's side. It was almost like a T-bone. And so my body jostled back and forth, and I think I hit my hip into the center console in my car at the time. I don't know. That's a long-winded thing, and I hope that you guys aren't bored by it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have cut that all out and you won't see it, but long story short, I'm in a lot of pain this morning, and I haven't taken any ibuprofen, and I probably should. I'm just in a lot of pain this morning, so hopefully it gets better. I brought my heating pad with me to work. Every time I'm in my car, I have heated seats. Every time I'm in my car, I have the heated seats on. Well, it could be the middle of August and my heated seats are still on because of the pain. I'm in constant physical pain. And unless you've experienced it, you can't possibly understand. So, I will see you guys after work. I'm sorry I rambled for 8 minutes about the long-winded story of my physical pain that I'm in, my constant pain. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'm home. It's actually about 20 after 7. So I've been home for a little while. We ate dinner. We filmed a mukbang for dinner. So, yeah. So that's already filmed, which is good because that's the one for Monday, and then I have the next 2 weeks already filmed as well, mukbang-wise. I do have to work on getting a couple of what I ate in a day's filmed. I just haven't been filming. My food. But I need to try to do that. Right now I'm going to try to go edit this mukbang that we just filmed, because we filmed a mukbang yesterday. That's going to post two Mondays from now. This one's going to post this coming Monday. And then the one beyond that we've already filmed as well. So we've already got our mukbangs for the next 3 weeks filmed, which is good. Had a rough day at work today. Yeah. Actually, when I was leaving, I was walking out of the building. My supervisor was driving away, and he drove right in front of me, and he stopped and rolled down his window, and he looked at me and said, "Today pretty much sucked." It's like, yep, I agree. Today pretty much sucked. So, yeah. But right now I'm going to try to edit this video and get that posted. I have Monday's Epic Beauty Fail video already recorded and edited too. Actually, I have all of next week's videos recorded because next week is March's 5 Days of Foundation. So those are already edited. No, they're already recorded. And I got Monday edited so far. So I have 4 more videos to edit for next week for that. Tuesday's taste test video for next week is edited, so I don't know why I'm bothering to say all this. It's just me rambling, so. I'm still in some pain. I know this morning I rambled on for, what, 7 or 8 minutes about how much pain I was in. Or, not really how much pain, but the history behind my pain. So, yeah. My handsome husband's here.
Yeah, let's, okay. Thanks for that. Folding Nikki's underpants. That's cute.
He's folding the laundry. Because I made Nicholas some food. Nicholas did not eat what we ate for dinner. We had ravioli. A vegan ravioli. And he did not want to eat it. So I just made him some.
In his defense, he wouldn't eat regular ravioli.
That's true. He doesn't eat regular ravioli either. But he's just eating pasta. I just boiled a box of pasta and threw a little bit of Earthbound's butter on it, and that's what he's eating for dinner. So I know it's not exciting. I know it's not very super healthy or anything like that, but it's the best we can do right now. So yeah. Anyhow, just wanted to say hello. I'm home, and whoops. And I'll see you guys in a little while. I'm gonna at least come in one more time before bed, but I could really go to bed right now. It's like, what is it, 7? Something like that? Somewhere in there. So, I'll see you guys in a little while. It's very much time for bed. It is 10:07. I've spent the last 2 hours trying to get up the courage to hit purchase on airplane tickets. I did finally hit purchase. And then I looked on Travelocity and found that I could have spent $10 less total to buy tickets on Travelocity. And John's just like, you're crazy. It's $10. Anyway, I bought the tickets to San Diego. Not bought the tickets yet to go to Hawaii. So our plan is for our vacation in June. I'm not even making any sense. Our vacation in June, for last week in June, first week in July, is we're planning on flying to San Diego, staying overnight, flying to Hawaii on Sunday, staying in Hawaii Sunday to Sunday, flying back to San Diego the second Sunday, and then spending Sunday through Thursday in San Diego. Maybe not every day in San Diego. John has family out there, so I think we might go visit them. What?
Nothing.
What?
It's a lot of driving.
So we might go visit them. We might go to LA for a day.
No.
Because I'm the only one who's been out there. You were out there in high school.
Yeah, I don't really want to go to LA.
But because John was in the band in high school and they played like in the Rose Parade and stuff. But you were in high school, so it's not like you even really got to go out and do stuff. Too much.
No. We had to go to Disney World.
So, Disneyland.
Land, sorry.
Anyway. So we've got 5 days? 4 days? 4.5 days in San Diego, basically. In Southern California. So, yeah. Depending on what time we land on Sunday from Hawaii, we'll have about 4.5 days. Because we're flying out Thursday evening at 4 o'clock in California time. So, yeah, we're taking a red eye. We're not going to get home. We're not going to get back to this area until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I could have bought cheaper tickets and gotten back at like 11 at night instead of 2 a.m.
Whatever.
So tonight, even though I'm very nervous about taking my children on a plane, and Neil's flown before, I just didn't fly with him. He went to France 2 years ago. But I'm very nervous. Nicholas is excited but nervous to get on a plane. And I'm very nervous to take them on a plane. I'm nervous to fly with all 4 of us. nervous about the dogs. They're supposed to stay with my brother, which I know my brother will take care of them, but he works long hours. Now, my brother and my dad live a block apart, so maybe my dad will walk them at least once during the day while my brother's at work. I don't know. But I'm thankful I finally got the tickets purchased, even though I spent too much money. And I still haven't bought the tickets to Hawaii yet. But anyway, that's it for the day. I'm ready for bed. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be better than today, even though I know tomorrow's probably going to suck really bad tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.